Start with John Corrales.
Romeo, you have been playing sparingly since your return from COVID, and last night, what's it like going in there after kind of sparing minutes, and now you've got to face Kevin Durant and James Harden and all of that?
It's fun. It's fun to be able to compete with the best guys in the world, and coach trusting me to go out there and do my best and guard those guys. So it was just fun just to be able to compete.
Gary Washburn.
From our view, it looked like you were talking out there. You're not, obviously, a year and a half to us, you're a quiet guy and you're a man of few words. But on the floor, it looked like you were talking, you were enjoying yourself, you were getting it. It was a lot of talking on the floor last night. How much fun are you having with this experience? How much fun did you have last night to be able to get not only, a playoff game, but just a real taste, hit 2 threes, just to, play a significant role in a win?
Yeah, kind of like the last question. It's just fun out there to be able to compete with them and compete with my teammates and have fun and just go out there and play our best. And it just felt a little different, especially for me, since that was like my first time playing those significant minutes against a team like that, against players like that this year, and it being a playoff game that was basically a must win for us. It was just fun to compete and have fun with my teammates.
Ryan Robb.
Hey Romeo, did Brad talk to you before, or the coaching staff talk to you before the game, knowing that you were going to get those extended minutes, and what's kind of the message they've been for you in terms of what they need from you in this series going forward?
No, he didn't tell me I was going to play rather more than I normally do. I just go in there and just do the things that it's kind of like expected of me. The only reason I probably get in the game is to play defense, so go out there and just try my best and make plays when I can.
Chris Ryan.
Hey, Romeo, can you describe what you learned about this team, what you learned about Jason Tatum in Game 3?
We just showed that we do have fight. I know a lot of people think we don't have fight because some of the games we let go during the regular season and sometimes how we play, but we have fight, and once we all on the same page, we can pretty much stay in the game with anybody and beat anybody.
Gary Washburn.
Romeo, what's it like defending hard? I know you got a foul, I think on Durant shooting a 3, but just what's it like to guard elite scorers like that? Like there's got to be a point where you do your best and you either commit a foul or they hit a shot, and you can't let that bother you. You want to hold down anybody you defend, but when you're facing guys that you played strong defense, and Harden and Durant still combined for 80. They just scores. How difficult of a task is that, and how does it maybe affect your psyche sometimes when you play your best D and they still score?
Really, just got to go off of all the film we watched and all the practice. Really, you can't. It's not really too much about stopping them because they're like the best scorers in the world, best players. It's really about doing all you can to make it tough for them. And they're gonna hit shots, tough shots, a lot of them. And it really doesn't mess with my mental or anything like that because they are the best player in the world. They're supposed to do that. And really, it's just really a learning experience for me too because it's my first time really on this level guarding guys like that. And I can only get better from guarding them. So, yeah.
John Corrales.
Romeo, you took those 3-pointers with, it seemed like, a lot of confidence. Obviously, your shot, something you've been working on since the day you walked through the door, and you hurt your shooting hand and had surgery on your shooting hand. Can you just describe maybe the process of everything from the beginning till taking those shots last night and how that feels?
Yeah. As soon as I came in, got drafted by the Celtics, shooting was a big big part of my progress and development as a player. So start from step one, just get my guard hand off the ball, and then going from there to now just really it's all about me getting reps in game because I can make all the shots I want in a workout. Now it's just about getting reps in game, getting shots in game, feeling more confident with my shot in game and seeing it go in. And I just feel like I work too much and too hard on my shot at this point to not keep shooting and not shoot with confidence because I'm gonna get good results eventually because I work too hard on it. And I feel like that's why I hit those 2 threes. I feel like I should hit more of them, but I'm just happy that I was able to knock 2 down for my team.
Brian Lewis.
Hey, Robert. It appeared from the outside that they were the more physical team in games 1 and 2 down in Brooklyn, and you guys were clearly more physical last night. Would you agree with that assessment? And if so, do you expect having a packed house in game 4 would help you, give you even more of an edge in that category tomorrow?
Yeah. I feel like game 1 we were physical too, just not the whole entire game. But game 2 they clearly out physical us, and that was our main goal and like most important thing going into game 3, be the most physical team and set the tone. I felt like we did that, and we, unlike game 1, we did that for basically majority of the game and the whole game. And game 4 since it's gonna be a packed house. I feel like if we don't, there's no way anyone on our team is not gonna be ready to come out and play their hardest and be ready for this game and be physical for this game on both sides, honestly. Because playing in the Garden and it's gonna be sold out, so both teams are gonna be ready and be physical.
We'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Romeo.
Thank you.